Imagine living a dream life, surrounded by luxury, protected by loved ones, and without a single worry. Now, imagine everything collapsing in an instant, forcing you to flee for your life. That's exactly what happens to Yona, the princess of the Kuka kingdom, who goes from being a naive and pampered young woman to a fugitive in search of answers and power. Akatsuki no Yona is a story of resilience, redemption, and personal growth set in a fantasy world inspired by ancient China and Korea. Accompanied by her loyal bodyguard Hak, Yona embarks on a journey full of challenges to reclaim what she has lost and discover her true destiny. With a narrative that blends action, comedy, romance, and political drama, this anime is not just an adventure, it's an epic evolution of its protagonist, solidifying itself as a gem in the fantasy shoujo genre. If you think shoujo anime is all about romance and school drama, Akatsuki no Yona is here to prove otherwise. This anime is crafted for those who seek a protagonist that grows, a fantasy world with political conflict, and a story where action and romance intertwine organically. Classic shoujo fans will enjoy the well-developed love triangle, while adventure and redemption lovers will find in Yona a character with the growth worthy of an action heroine. And if you like humor woven into tense moments and charismatic characters that enrich the journey, this anime is for you. Akatsuki no Yona has something for everyone: strategy, battles, emotional moments, and the protagonist who learns to forge her own destiny. What sets Akatsuki no Yona apart is its perfect mix of action, adventure, and personal growth within a fantasy world with historical undertones. It's not just the story of a damsel in distress, it's the transformation of a young woman who grows from fragility to strength, facing challenges with determination and learning to stand on her own. The anime shines thanks to its charismatic cast, from the fierce and loyal Hak to the four dragons, each with unique abilities and personalities that bring dynamism and chemistry to the group. Its storytelling masterfully balances emotional moments, well-placed humor, and fluid, strategic action sequences. The visual style stands out with vibrant landscapes, expressive character designs, and careful animation that elevates the experience. And if you're a fan of epic soundtracks, the score transports you straight to the world of Koka with immersive themes. In short, Akatsuki no Yona captivates with its solid story, ever-evolving protagonist, and perfect balance of drama, action, and comedy. Akatsuki no Yona shines for its ability to blend personal growth, politics, action, and emotion into a well-structured narrative. It avoids traditional shoujo clichés and offers a protagonist who not only evolves but redefines what it means to be powerful in a fantasy story. While the anime's ending leaves many questions unanswered, the journey up to that point is a roller coaster of character development and moral conflicts. Yona teaches us that true strength isn't measured by your title but by the choices you make and the will to keep moving forward. Akatsuki no Yona stands out thanks to its ever-evolving heroine, charismatic cast, and a story full of action, intrigue, and personal growth. However, the lack of a second season, some pacing issues, and animation that could have been more fluid keep it from reaching its full potential. Despite these areas for improvement, it remains a must-watch for those seeking a different kind of shoujo, with a well-crafted story, memorable characters, and a protagonist who breaks the genre stereotypes. Final verdict: is Akatsuki no Yona worth watching? Absolutely, Akatsuki no Yona is an anime worth watching. It's not just another shoujo with romance and background action. It's a story of perseverance, growth, and leadership, with a protagonist who evolves naturally and a cast that perfectly complements her journey. The series successfully combines drama, comedy, politics, and adventure in a vibrant and well-built world, making it an immersive experience. Its biggest drawback is the lack of a second season to continue the story, which leaves anime-only viewers wanting more. Even so, the series remains a standout in the genre and a strong recommendation for those looking for a shoujo with action, lovable characters, and a solid narrative. If you want a story with adventure, character development, and a slow-burning romance, Akatsuki no Yona is for you.